Hi and welcome. You're probably here today because you're curious about trading or finance. But when you first look at the charts, numbers, all the different platforms out there, it can look so overwhelming and confusing. And trust me, I completely understand that. My name is Amalia and I have been in the trading space the 4 past years. And I have spent thousands of dollars on courses and hours to try to understand how the market works, when to buy, when to sell. But over time, I realized something. I don't want to sit the entire day in front of the charts trying to figure out when to sell, when to buy. I wanted freedom. I wanted to travel, enjoy my life, and just to have more time to things that actually matters to me. And that's when I found an easier way to approach the trading market. And that's called copy trading. Or you can also call it copy-paste trading. Okay, let me explain. Imagine you're going to a place you've never been before. So instead of you trying to figure out the route yourself, you're using the GPS. And the GPS is guiding you step by step where you should drive. And copy trading works in a similar way. You know, professional traders are using hours to analyze the markets, and they are identifying potential opportunities to buy or sell. And when they find a trade they believe in, they are sending it to the group. And inside our Telegram group, you will receive these signals. Okay, I'm going to show you how the Telegram groups looks like. You will receive a message like this. And other things you are looking at in the group, it's daily results. So if you are going back and see all the results they have had, and it's very good. You only need to focus on 4 important numbers. The first thing is to look if it's a buy or a sell. That's super important. And in this case, it's a buy. And then we have the enterprise, which is when you're entering the trade. And in this case, they want you to enter between 51.78 and 51.73. Then you have the stop loss, which is your safety net. So if the market suddenly turns around and is going down in your buy, your stop loss will automatically sell you out. And in this case, you can minimize your losses and you have full control over how much you're willing to lose on a trade. And then we have take profit. And here you can see you have several take profits, but in this case, we are going to focus on take profit 2, which is 51.88. And just to be clear, this is an old trade, so we are not actually going to take the trade. I'm just going to show you how it works. And when you're going to take a trade, it's important to have control over your lots. In this case, you can see it's 0.1, and we are changing that to 0.02. After that, we're taking in the stop loss, which is 51.69. And after that, we're taking in the profit, that was 51.88. And if the entry is between 51.78 and 51.73, you can go into the trade. And in this case, it was a buy. Then you're clicking the buy button. Then you're in the trade. And if you decide to start, the process is very simple. You can decide to start with a demo account. That's fake money. So if you lose, you will not lose your own money. But if you win, you will not get money either. But it's just a nice way to see how it actually works. And I will at least recommend you putting in $250 when you're starting with your own money. I would recommend higher, but at least $250. And I'm so grateful I found this opportunity because this has really helped me create a freedom in my own life. Everyone is talking about the money, and yeah, you can make a lot of money, but no one is talking about the real thing. That's time. Because the most valuable thing you have in life, that's time. I don't take any of this for granted. And just to be clear, I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not an expert in trading. I'm just using a system that already works. And if you decide to start, I'm so excited to see you inside the group.